after actually performing a show and not falling over, although one of them did turn up late and had to be replaced with a teacher. The K-On! Light Music Club did quite well, didn't they? Whether or not they're going to be attracting new members to join in for the years to come, the main problem they have to face is focus, training, practice, and trying not to get Yui to eat all of the sweets. And much like usual, I wish I actually had the people around me to push me to complete the tasks I said I was going to do. Unfortunately, that's not the case, so many things have been put on hold. But as this is the final episode of Season 1, what can I expect? I'm just hoping that at the end of it, there's going to be an optimistic outlook of the future. And maybe the teacher finding something else to put her time into. Let's see. Nice flowery curtains. Bit better than mine. Is she learning how to use some program? Can't tell by those legs who it could be. Ah. But to start off with a kind of a subdued colour palette and everyone doing their own thing. There's the little bag charm again. Is she looking around and seeing everyone else having someone to walk with, and then she's alone? I would say leave the cat alone, but go for it. How can you not? Yeah, you wait for the cat to go to you instead of being forceful. I could tell by the red noses and, visible breath. I don't really like the cold. I don't really like the heat either, but my extremities really suffer with the cold. My circulation isn't good. But then again, this is talking about British weather. Sure, it's miserable most of the time, but at least it's not the extremes that some other countries can get. I kind of would have liked it if the intro started off slightly derpy and bad, and then progressively got better through the season. But that seems a lot like of effort for no real benefit other than just amusing me. Cheer up. Who died? Is there not a heater in this place? Oh, you! She's good at torture. Ah, oh, poor Geeta having to brave the cold and not even getting recognition for it. It's going to be difficult. Yeah. I'm disappointed in her. Poor inanimate objects, always getting the brunt of everything. She's frozen. Good diversion. I guess as a distraction. Is there anything that she hasn't named at this point? What is that hand? It's a bit short notice. Not everyone's going to be free. No, she's not busy. She just, nah, doesn't want to. At least she's putting the effort in to actually continue writing. What are those drawings? Hey, has she stopped dressing it up and taking it to the bath? Bib on it? What has Mugi seen across the street? I mean, everyone's seeming a little distant. Ah, okay then. I wonder why they're all avoiding her. Why did she seem confused about feeling hungry? So, what is this? Avoiding the question. Can't go wrong with a meat bun. Well, for the most part. It actually snowed here the other day. Not enough to enjoy it, but it got a little chilly. Yeah, hurry back inside. Ah, I thought she was really getting into her Azunyan character. If you ever want me to look after anyone's cats, probably love it. But is this Azunyan's house, or is that the girl's house where the cat is? Because normally, if you take it to another residence, they go and hide for a while. A punch card. I have had a job where I had to sign in kind of electronically when I'm at work, but never had a physical click. Oh no, wait, I did. It was a key card. As it should be. Seeing you once again completely failing to wake up, to rise. Did she receive a a love letter or something? The Mugi's got a job. Azunyan's looking after a cat. I should probably do something with my hair at some point, considering I'm recording videos and whatnot. Can't look like a hobo all my life. Shh, it's sleeping. Which one's the cat? Well, now you're trapped forever. You can't get up. Shame, really. I will admit, I probably have done that in the past. Talking back to cats and whatnot. Ugh. They've simulated, assimilated Mugi. She's now one of the robots. I do like the fact that, at least in a lot of Japanese stores, that customer service takes a priority. It's not something you see in Britain. You're lucky if someone in the shop doesn't look at you with complete disdain, let alone a greeting. Run the recipe by Ui. Challenge, yeah. I wish people were so easily swayed like Yui is. She's feeling upset for having her ideas completely demolished. Let's distract her with strawberry milk. Yeah, it might be a bit cold to write, but going to a place to try and get some inspiration, not a bad idea. I should probably try leaving and walking around every now and again. Stop. Yep. She learned a torture technique. Why not share the agony? Yeah, sure, they weren't doing anything in particular. Well, now that she has time to go and have nabe. Fired! Spill. And this is where she completely breaks down. I don't think Mugi is used to failure. And what, you're gonna freak because the cat was sick? That is one thing that I do not miss. Cleaning up a cat sick. Sorry, it wasn't meant for you, it was for your brother. Everyone makes mistakes, and especially on like her first day. Uh, Marshmallow. Yeah, ring it. Don't you dare. Mm-hmm. Some people have better things to be worrying about. I mean, mm, sure. It's not surprising that she's freaking out and getting worried. She brought the marshmallows. Really? I, I thought that's a thing most people would know. Especially during winter when they have extra fur, the winter coat. Although when they start shedding it, you have to worry about fur balls. Ugh. What, saying she should be institutionalized? Oh, they did take it to Azanyans. Only had to look after it for a little bit. Does she have a full-blown fever now sitting on the cold sea air? out of all of them. End of my night. Oh, you just. What have you done? Stone faced. She's going to spill the reason that she's so flustered. If she keeps that up. Good, good day at work, Mugi. I'm surprised that her family allowed her to get a job at a place like that. Yeah. Another reason why I am very glad that I don't have to wear skirts. I don't freeze my thighs and calves. Well, at least we know that Mugi's not a alligator or a snake. She's warm-blooded. Why does it sound like Yui's an old man saying something like that? What's that say about Mugi then? No, she must be an outlier. A statistical anomaly. At least this time it's not some part-time job to pay for a guitar. Yeah, she has big plans. And you might need some more songs, yeah. I would have thought that if it was lyrics that were left in the mailbox, shouldn't there be a title? Like a song name? Or maybe, I don't know. The mistake there was, at least the misunderstanding was once again cleared up within the span of a single episode. But considering this was the episode 13, the last one of season 1, they didn't really do anything to set anything up for the future of what could be, or get give you a reason to check out the source material, as so many other shows do. I would have liked it if they worked in Azunyan into the outro, but oh no. You're gonna have to make sure not to destroy it before then. I never have had a job which is customer facing. Mainly for one, prior to a few years ago, interacting with people was something that would give me a cold shiver up my spine. Now I know Japan is a bit more focused on getting things perfect. Perfection is something that is a requirement. But mistakes aren't that bad. It's okay because you're still learning. And it's inevitability considering we are human. Well, at least most of us. I'm not sure what Mugi is at this point. And poor Ritsu, now she can't ever receive a love letter without having that niggling feeling in the back of her mind. Is it just more lyrics? Also, it could be quite likely that it was actually a love letter in the form of lyrics that was written by Mio, so you can have that little bit of fantasy if it suits you. But that's K-On!, so stick around for more because there was an OVA as well as a few other things. But if you enjoyed, please let me know down below in the comment section or by leaving a like on the video. Of course, subscribing to the channel and maybe even turning on notifications would be greatly appreciated. It's been a long time and I'm still kind of curious as to why anyone actually watches my stuff. But it has been an incredibly fun journey and I wouldn't have seen as much as I have if it wasn't for all of you. In the past few years, I've seen myself grow. Let's see where the next few take us. You can join me on that journey, but first you're going to need a bit of a rest. So I can see you in the next one. Even though we all have our own lives, our own plans, I'm glad that I can share this moment in my channel with you all. Because without Sal, Raywin, Denim 1997, Shiwan, Stinsfire, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899 and everyone else, it would be harder to keep meeting like this, and I would like to keep this music club that is my channel going for a little bit longer.